Hello everyone, your favorite Dr. Sunehri Johri is here again with another inspirational topic written by author Michael Ediale. This is Sanedification, informative narration for a better world. The topic is facing your demons. There are things that scare us in our lives. Our minds have created imaginary demons and monsters. Those demons and monsters have been scaring and tormenting us. These demons infuse fear within us. They hold us back from attempting greater things in life. They hold us down from trying to take risks. The greatest barrier to success is fear. Fear is a success killer and destiny destroyer. Fear is an emotion just like anger and ego. There's nothing wrong in having the emotions of fear. It's part of every human nature, especially in times of danger, to either take fight or take flight. However, there are a lot of other emotions attached to fear. We all have the emotions of fear, but we were not born to be afraid. Fear is a limitation to success. It usually comes at the edge of a breakthrough to stop people from breaking through. You must do those things that scare you. You must have your demons eye to eye. You must be willing to go extra mile and to pull the bull by the horn. You must be determined to contend with every opposition that comes your way. When people tell you that you cannot do certain things and you believe them, you have placed a limit on your potential. When you believe that you cannot do it, you have minimized your greatness. The lion and the elephant. Who is bigger in size? It is the elephant, of course. The lion also not the fastest or the strongest animal when we have cheetahs and hyenas. But what makes the lion special is its bravery. That is what makes it stand out. You need to try those things that seem unattainable. You need to come out of your comfort zone of fear and go after those things that you want in your life. Lasting success is attracted to the courageous, not the weak-minded. If you're not taking enough risks, you're risking failure. Success is negotiable, but it takes courage to turn the tables around for your greatness. Most people are suffering from the sickness of fear. Fear of not having enough money, fear of death, fear of loss and disappointment. All these things have imprisoned them. When children watch cartoons with demons, the images of monsters that they have gets registered in their mind. In reality, those monsters are created in their minds and they are not real. We all have various monsters that are scaring us. Monsters that don't really exist. Rather than we make them to exist and frustrate our lives. The good news is that these monsters really have no power in your life. You must accept the reality of the fact that these mind-tormenting demons can get their grips out of your life. Whatever you're scared of doing can grow to become demons. A little fear can escalate into a bigger fear. You must deal with your fear squarely and brutally. Fear is just a state of mind. It is due to the conditioning of your mind that gives powers to the fear or disempowers it. You must face the scary demon standing in a path to glory. We all have demons to conquer at every point of our lives. For Moses, he had the Red Sea to conquer. For David, he had the Goliath to conquer. Until you face the demon scaring you, you will remain a victim. Fear is afraid of those who dare it. The three Hebrew boys, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, were threatened to to be thrown in the furnace of fire if they do not bow down and worship to Nebuchadnezzar. The fear of being consumed by the blazing fire didn't stop them. They accepted to be thrown into the furnace of fire, then to worship Nebuchadnezzar's golden image. Did they perish? No, they survived. Dealing with demons gives you freedom from captivity. It gives liberty for living. No man is free until he does all those things that scares them. I don't know what you're scared of. You can emancipate yourself from every captivity of fear against all odds. Success honors the brave. You should develop a fearless mindset towards those and whatever it is confronting you. Thank you. Alright, signing off now. See you again with another inspirational topic next time. Sayonara. Hello everyone, your favorite Dr. Sunehri Johri is here again with another inspirational topic on personal development written by author Michael Ediale. This is Sanedification informative narration for a better world. The topic is Maximize your youthful resourcefulness. The glory of youth is their strength, but when the strength is spent in frivolous activities, the youth will not have any influence on the future. It is very important to maximize your youthfulness. A person who reads a book weekly will go far in life than the one who spends a whole week watching movies. Every youth that wants to make his life count in life must engage resourceful activities. A youth that decides not to be resourceful will never be enjoyable, fruitful, and rich. We have seen people in their old age regretting for not maximizing their youthful resourcefulness. Youthful days are meant to prepare you for a bigger, brighter, and a greater future. You can decide that what you would become in the future. The choice is up to you, and the future is what you create or make with how resourceful you are today. The major problem with most of youth is that they are mentally lazy. They do not make good use of their money to purchase a book to read. There are some youth who have not read a single book after they graduated, while those in school only read to pass examination. So they lack real information and knowledge that will make them relevant in life. Knowledge means knowing beyond your edge. You need to expand your knowledge beyond the walls of the school environment. You need to read good books that will motivate, inspire, and empower you for the real battlefield of life. You can only win battles based on the information you have accumulated. There is no youth that can get ahead in life with an empty head. Make your life worth living and more rewarding by maximizing your youthful years by being resourceful. A resourceful youth is concerned and focused about preparing himself for the future. A non-resourceful youth is undisciplined. He loves fun and easygoing life, loves the passing pleasures of the moments, and is incorrigible. As a youth that wants to stand high above his peers and achieve his dreams faster than he possibly imagined should maximize his youthful resourcefulness. You can get materials to build a bridge to your future. There are two kinds of materials used in building one's life. One is tangible and the other is intangible. The intangible materials are not something that can be handled or seen, exists only in consciousness. It exists only in thoughts, imagination, and perceptions. The intangible material is that skills you have acquired, developed, and made perfect. When as a youth, you are fit, so go wherever you want and be strengthened for removing future obstacles in the race of honor, success, and wealth. If there's anything that is responsible for the failures, it is the lack of courage to go after their dream. They remain in their comfort zones until the time has passed away and left them behind. They lack the initiative to take the right steps, actions, and make the right decisions that could change their lives. Have you counted what indiscipline, lack of resourcefulness, and productivity will cost you about 20 years later? And what time mismanagement will cost you? Have you considered what your life would develop into if you had added a little discipline and resourcefulness to your life? If you had switched off that TV? And if you had studied a little? If you had done a little more research? Those men and women destroy their lives at the youth level itself by actually wasting the opportunity to develop their mind and abilities. If you don't allow the boy-girl in you to grow up, then when you eventually become an adult, that undisciplined boy-girl that you refuse to checkmate will definitely keep you at the bottom in the race for success. The most important question we should be asking ourselves today is not who am I, but who am I becoming and what am I developing into? Where am I steering my future to? What will become of me when I grow up? There are many youth out there who just sit down in the border doing nothing, wanting some kind of magic to throw them overboard to the island of treasures and success, instead of improving for self-development and acquainted skills. As a youth, what is your commercial value? By your own estimation, are you a first-class material or a second-class material? Are you the bottom of the intelligence or ace of self-development and still hope to work as the first class? How developed are you? How do you see your life in 10 to 20 years from now? How do you know that the kind of intelligence you have today, what position will you occupy? How far can you go in life? Where will you and how will your association determine your future success and failure? It is never too late to make changes and amendments in your life. You can make difference like some great men who had the impact in our world, who despite their handicaps made it to the top. Men like Lord Kelvin, Sir John Ambrose Fleming, Michael Faraday, Dr. Frank Lloyd, Benjamin Disbach, MacArthur Hubbard, Colonel Robert Lowry, Christopher Columbus, Edward W. Bok, and a host of others. I have also read about men who have made exploits during their youthful days. The stories will inspire you. Peel was in Parliament before he was 22. Robert Browning was proficient in Greek and Latin at 12. He wrote at least 11 poetry of no mean order before his 15th birthday. Alexander the Great ascended the throne at the age of 20, conquered the known world before he was 23. Galileo at the age of 19 saw the principle of the pendulum in the swinging cap in the cathedral at Pisa. Washington was appointed general at the age of 19, was sent as an ambassador to France and won his first battle as the colonel at the age of 22. An abundant life filled with great achievements awaits those who will maximize his youthful resourcefulness. Develop your God-gifted talents, ideas, intelligence, and resources to attract commercial value. Thank you. Signing off now. See you again with another fruitful topic soon. Bye.